Hello and welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Untitled Chapter, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to pick your altcoins, how to choose them from, there are so many out there, but there are some important characteristics you have to focus on, okay? So it will be a very important episode. Today's video is worth to watch. The second news will be that Max Keiser believes that Bitcoin can go up to $500,000 per Bitcoin, and I will share you with his theory, what he's thinking and why he is thinking it. And the third news will be that NFTs, which are the not fungible tokens, can be a great investment in the future. Right now, there are about $100 million invested in NFTs, and it can be a $1 trillion market according to some predictions. So what are these NFTs, how they work? I'm going to talk about that in today's episode. So if you haven't subscribed to Blockchain Bloom, but you're interested in cryptocurrency and blockchain, then you definitely have to do it. Click the subscribe button, also the notification bell, so you get the videos as soon as they're out. I usually put them on YouTube around lunchtime, Central European time, and I do that every weekday. So from Monday to Friday, you're going to receive a brand new video every day. And, it's all about the freshest news in blockchain and cryptocurrency. So with us, you can stay up to date, which is very important if you are in this business, if you're interested in blockchain and crypto. And you can also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And now it's time to check the market. So Bitcoin, we have right now $9,113 per Bitcoin. It's a minus 1.20% in the last 24 hours. When we look at the top winners, we have Kyber Network at the number one place with 13%. Yesterday it also went up around 20%. And if you remember, 2 days ago, I published a video, and in that video, I explained the bullish news, what will happen on the 7th of July on the Kyber network, and this gain is all because of that news. So if you listen to that and then you invested, then you made some great profits. We have Icon on plus 8%, and we have WeChain plus 7%. And when we look at the losers, the Midas Touch Gold minus 12%, Quant minus 12%, and Bitcoin Gold minus 8%. And let's move on now to the first topic. I promised you I will point out a couple of things which could be actually very important when you choose an altcoin for yourself, a altcoin would like to invest in. So the first one, which is very important, is the market cap. Okay, what we have here. So when you look at the list, it's usually listed. I'm right now on CoinGecko. It's a quite good page. You can see here always what's happening in the last hour, last 24 hours, and last week, and you can search like that as well. So here you can see the market cap, and these cryptocurrencies are always ranked by the market cap. When you go on, it's always on the market. But you have various things you can do here. And for example, I want to point out one thing, but this is just my personal opinion, but you just think about it, okay? And if you agree, then agree. If you disagree, it's totally okay. You can share your ideas in the comment below, which are the altcoins you believe can be big. I'm really curious, actually, about it. So we have here XRP, and XRP is something which is very popular. It has a big hype, big media support, and all these things. And people say, oh, it can be 100x and all these. I personally don't believe it can go up so high. And my argument is that when I look at the market cap, it's already on $7 billion, almost $8 billion. And when you look at the Bitcoin's market cap, it's 167 billion at the present. So for XRP to go 10x, just 10x, it has to go up 10 times. So it should be like 70 billion. And that will be a bit less than half of the Bitcoin market, the whole Bitcoin market, which is the most popular one. If they say 100x, then it will be 700 billion, the market cap. And then Bitcoin's market cap will be just 1/5 of it or something like that. Of course, if Bitcoin goes up 10x and this goes up 10x, I mean, the whole market goes up 10x in the next bull run, then of course there is the possibility it can go up. But for example, if Bitcoin goes up 10x and this one, then this I cannot see it how this one will go 100x if Bitcoin is just, for example, 10x. Okay, so when Bitcoin will be, right now it's around $10,000, okay, a bit less, but like, roughly speaking, goes up to $100,000, then it will have a $1.5 trillion market cap. And XRP would go up, I don't know, I just cannot see it. So, my opinion, XRP it already has a too big market cap to gain that much. But if you disagree with me, totally okay. If you're a big fan of XRP, it's okay. This is just my personal opinion. I can be wrong, but this is the way how I look at things. So I always check the market cap, what is the potential, and I compare it usually to the top ones here. Look at Ethereum. Ethereum had like a $25 billion market cap. I doubt that XRP can be much better than Ethereum now that the whole DeFi thing is built in Ethereum. A lot of things happening in Ethereum. Ethereum 2.0 is coming out. Okay. Second thing, it's very interesting to look at. When you look at the all-time highs, and I come here, and then let's focus on the all-time highs. And this is the top 100 list, and now we're going backwards. So these are the ones, for example, we have here Bitcoin Diamond, or here we have Zcash. They are already minus, for example, this one, the top one, here, minus 99.5% compared to its all-time high. So this is the one in the top 100 which has lost the most of its value compared to the all-time high. And of course, people saying it's very good to buy when it's very low, and then, maybe then it will go back. But, these ones here, let's go back to the market. This is, again, just my opinion. In the top 10, when we look at, I'm always doubting how long can be Bitcoin Cash or BSV or Litecoin, these three here, because they nothing else, I think, than just copy of Bitcoin. Yes, okay, you can say that Bitcoin Cash is faster than Bitcoin. However, I think it's not about the speed. There are so many old coins that are even much faster than these. So this is because Bitcoin, it's in the name. It's a great marketing tool. And some reason people believe that Litecoin is silver, or they call it always the silver, but it's a copy of Bitcoin. So there are these believers in these coins. I personally not a big fan of these coins. They will probably pump because of the name Bitcoin, but I don't know how much. But I'm doubting that they should stay for a very, very long time in this top 10. There are so many great projects are actually coming up, and these are not adding anything to it. And okay, so let's go back here where I was. So if we're looking here, good ones, what you should look is what is the project doing? What is adding to the market? It should be something which is significant, and there should be developments in the project. And they should talk about it. They should, all these things. So here you can see how much are they down. Actually, XRP itself, it's minus 94%. If you look at that. So if you're looking at this, yes, it might can go up. My problem is its market cap already, it's too big. I think personally that Cardano can be a good thing. They are very slow, but their community, they have a strong community. And this is also one thing what you really have to focus in. If some of them have a great community, then it helps a lot. It helps a lot because they support the altcoin. In Cardano, they do have one, and they now have great improvements, and it's a great project, and it's very much undervalued, 92% minus to its all-time high. H-bar could be actually header hashgraph interesting. It's not really blockchain anymore. It's a different technology, but they have great marketing and they have supporters, so it can also pump. I don't know how it will do it in the long term, but I think because of the marketing, what header hashgraph is doing, it can be great in the short term. Okay, then we have, look, here we have Kyber network, the one which is actually leading now. It's minus 70% to its all-time high. And I do remember that this come up quite a bit already. If you're just looking at the last 30 days, look, here it was, you don't have to go that much, but it's 30, okay, look at it. Beginning of June, it was here at 0.74 dollar, and then it's more than doubled since the beginning of June. So this is like all DeFi projects are doing pretty well now. And that's why I think that Kyber is part of them. So this could be actually a good project. This is, again, my personal opinion, okay? So if you not agree, it's okay. Don't invest just because I'm saying it. This is just one I believe. So this was here, Kyber, KNC. Now they're going up pretty well in the last 2 days since this big news. I think in general, if we're looking at some of the DeFi projects, they can do well. Comp, it's already 50% down, and it was just listed 3 weeks ago, roughly. But it went up to 300 and something, and then it's down, and this price is more normal, but it's still too expensive in my opinion. However, it can be a great project. We have here Ball. This is also down 50% now. It just came out 1 week after Compound. Again, a great DeFi project. And when you're looking at the market cap of these, let's go back to the market cap. I want to show you something. Okay, so if you look at the market cap of these, look, they're about like $151 million. So if you find projects which are around $100 million market cap, that means they're not that small anymore, but they also not too big. So compare it to XRP. Sorry, I showed this is the wrong one. Sorry, let's go back. I think it was in the wrong column. Okay, yeah, sorry, my mistake. So it's $300 million market cap, and it's more likely that this one will go up rather than this one with almost 8 billion. Just think about math, doing 10 times it's going up, where it will be compared to Bitcoin and where these will be compared to Bitcoin. And these are like really good now. So to summarize it, check the market cap and how much gain it's in it. What do you think? What's the potential? What is the project doing? What is the project adding to it? So it's not just a scam, but it's actually really doing something. And it's not just copy of something, but it's really some revolutionary thing. The community of that altcoin, if they have many supporters, then that's great. Then they will push that one. And if they're patient, it's okay. So if the developments, because in technology they just not grow that fast. If the development has some pauses and doesn't go so fast as they promise, but they have a great community, they will stick around, and it's going to help the altcoin. So this is very important. And if you look, great projects which they don't have such a big market cap already, the chance that they will gain in the next bull market, it's bigger. Okay, so these were the things I just wanted to share you about how to pick an altcoin. I would definitely look at these datas. Okay, second news. It's all about NFT, and What is NFT? So NFT is not fungible token. That's pretty much NFTs are tokenized versions of digital and real world assets. And it has been sold around $100 million in NFTs so far. But this article says the market itself, it's about a $1 trillion market. Here, you can see it. And someday. So which means if you invest in NFTs, then it can gain pretty well. So which are these? Let's see some examples. First of all, so the total lifetime trade volume, it's this what I said, is almost 100 million. I know, sorry, it's much more, but right now. No, yeah, that's the one. $100 million, about 96. In average, in month, you can see that they put about $2.5 million in it. And let's see some of the products. So the big hype with this NFT started back in December 2017 when the crypto kitties got very popular. You know, these crypto cats, basically. And these are the collectible ones. So people just simply like collect. Always, some people collect paintings, some people collect cars, you know, whatever you do, stamps. And this is a digital way of collecting things. And here we have the, for example, now very popular one, the CryptoPunks. You can see them, you can collect them. And also the crypto kitties are something like that. So this is the new digital way of paying money for some kind of this, and then it will increase its value, at least the people, that's what they believe in, and then maybe can sell it or just keep it. Game assets, they're very popular now. You know, gaming, online gaming, it has a massive fan base. And if you buy these assets, then you can actually store them. The value can increase, and also you can sell them later and make profit. You can have virtual worlds. That means you can have your digital home property, and you can buy that and also sell it. So people really living in the digital world now. That's why this thing is actually working. Crypto art, you know, this is also something which you can buy, and it can increase its value and it go up. Of course, you have to be very careful because there are a lot of things that are out which are just scams, and you buy it, you believe in it, and it's not going up. But it's interesting that more and more people are interested in NFTs, and they're willing to put in money, invest in money. And if it will be a $1 trillion market, then it's crazy just owning digital goods. So instead of owning physical goods, you just have the digital version of them. Another funny thing is here the culture tokens, and these are like fashion tokens. You know, if you just think about, you can have, you cannot really use these tools, these things, but you can just have them, and you can have fashionable shoes, for example, or whatever, but in the digital version. So maybe for some people it's a bit funny, but there is a real community behind it, and the new generation, it's living in the digital world. In the past, it was we lived our normal world, and sometimes we went online. Now, many people living in their online world and sometimes escape to the real world. So it changed, and this is the way it's going right now. So that's why these things have a big potential. Okay, so if you're interested, check out the NFTs. And now the last news, the third news today, it's about Max Keiser said that Bitcoin can be actually $500,000. And his argument is that it's all about the hash rate. And here's an article, I found this article previously, that China has actually the global Bitcoin hash rate 65%. And if you look at here the countries, then you have the US around 7%, then we have Russia almost 7%, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, you can see here, and then the rest of the world is 6%. So what he's saying that with the fact that Iran has actually around 3%, Venezuela has around now 3-4%, maybe. that means that the US sooner or later has to take this serious. And they don't want to lose it out. So they say, he says, it's the Mona Lisa of the 21st century. If they want to be part of it, they have to push this. And if the US will be serious about it, and it can reach maybe the 20% of the hash rate, in his argument is that this can push Bitcoin up to $400,000 or actually $500,000 per Bitcoin. So he believing it when the US jumps into the game and takes over the 20% of the hash rate, that will push up also Bitcoin price. And sooner or later, if the world is acting in this way, they just cannot stay outside this. They just have to do something about it. Okay, so we'll see he's right or not. You know, Max Keiser is usually bullish on Bitcoin. That's totally okay, but it's an interesting argument. And that's it for today. This episode was a bit longer, but I hope you don't mind it. If you liked it, then please press the like button. I highly appreciate it. Now the weekend is coming, so I wish you a great weekend. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, but you're interested in cryptocurrency and blockchain and you would like to get news like this every day, then I keep you up to date. You just have to subscribe to this YouTube channel here on YouTube and also press the notification bell so you get the videos as soon as they out, because then that's the best. The fresh news, to get the fresh news as soon as possible. I put them on YouTube around lunchtime, Central European time. And obviously, on Monday, I'm coming back with another video with other news. The crypto world is buzzing, always buzzing. There are always news, and it's very important to stay up to date if you want to follow it. And of course, if you want to make great investments in cryptocurrencies, you have to stay up to date. Okay, so I wish you a great weekend. Thanks a lot for watching again, and hopefully see you Monday. Guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.